I love how packed it is right now. Ah, there she is. Barrel fandom. Ooh. Ah, Dell, I was hoping you'd drop by. There's something I wanted to share with you before heavyweight matches begin. Come on in. It is time. Oh, it's Ritzara. The kittens have taken to their new home, in case you're wondering. Still, I can tell that they miss Hector, the poor thing. Oh. I've asked Honey and the others to come as well. Before they arrive, let's have a quick refresher of the situation. During your cruiserweight campaign, we managed to convince several fighters to retire from the ring, not least of all Ritzara, who was already afflicted with psychonecrosis. There was one who couldn't be persuaded though, the Brute Bomber. I myself developed symptoms of psychonecrosis after YouTube ambushed us. I got a little carried away using a feral soul to stop her. There was a glimmer of hope when Nayuni discovered the existence of a cure, but it was dashed when the president took her and YouTube hostage. He wouldn't allow us to deviate from his script. But in an unexpected turn, the president himself was aware of the cure, the drop of life, and he said he'd divulge its location if you could become grand champion. How did he learn all this? Where did he get all this information? I've never met the man, so he's a complete mystery to me. That's why I wanted to gather everyone, in order to form a better picture of who we're dealing with. Hello, my dears. We let ourselves in through the back. You never know who's watching after all. Hey, what's the occasion? We having a retirement party or something? Just doing a good old-fashioned recap. Sorry, hun, but I haven't met the president in the flesh either. He only called me a few times to give instructions, and it wasn't him, but Matem who came to recruit me at one of my performances. While he recruited me and Hector in person, all contact afterwards was via communicator. He'd speak solely about business, never private matters. Same with me, I'm afraid. Dancing Green, on the other hand, is well acquainted with the man. After a fashion, the geezer has a love for the theatrical. As a performer myself, we quickly hit it off, and often had debates about the best way to engage the audience. Oh! While I believe the key is making folks feel good, he insists that they need to feel a measure of discomfort, and that's the job of a heel. 'Tis when the loathsome are laid low that the audience knows the high is high and the fighters burn brightest, he'd always say. Wait. That sort of poetic justice has appeal, I'll admit. For proof, you need look no further than the frantic crowds at the Brute Bombers matches. Whatever else the president may be, he's a damned good showman. Right. The president's personal life. All I know is he traces his ancestry to Lindblom. Lindblom? That's where the stimulate for the regeneration factor was apparently researched. Well, what do you know? Unfortunately, I never got the opportunity to hear more about his past. The last time I saw the old man was 3 years ago. That would be around when Matem approached Honey. I wonder if something happened to the president that's kept him from appearing in public. But with the limited knowledge that we have, we can only speculate. So even between all of us, we hardly know anything about the president. Our play remains, Adele becoming grand champion. Only then will the president share the cure's whereabouts. And if he goes back on his word, we can threaten to reveal the truth about the immortalized to the public. If all else fails, then we have to do that hand. We do have that hand, but if we were to use it, we must first rescue Eutrope and Ayuni. So as to not endanger them, the plan will need to be discreet and foolproof, and I could use everyone's help. Can I count on you all? I'm offended you thought you had to ask. Of course you can count on us. We'll save Yana's sisters and give that rotten president a piece of our minds. I got along with the old man well enough, but I had no idea about his shenanigans. Our entertainment shouldn't come at the cost of those who make it. Ain't that right, Sugar? He's not the talkative type. Thank you all so much. With everyone's cooperation, we'll work to free my sisters while Dell continues her campaign to become Grand Champion. It goes without saying, but I'll continue supporting you as your second. Together, we'll carve a path through the heavyweight division. It seems we all have our tasks. The rest of us will begin exploring ways to rescue the girls at once. Wait, this music sounds kind of crazy, actually. Okay. So, there's about to be an Arcadian broadcast. It's a regular program intended for fans, so it might not help much with your preparation, but it couldn't hurt to give it a watch. Fans of the fight and connoisseurs of combat, I bid you welcome to another edition of the Arcadian Hour. For today's special guest, we have the heavyweight fighter who shall soon face the unenhanced upstart Adele in the ring. Oh. The devilishly divine dominatrix Vamp Fatale. As indicated by her appellation, Adele has climbed her way up the ranks without the use of a feral soul. Should this upstart rise to become Grand Champion, they would be able to do as they please with the Arcadians' soul repository, and it seems they intend to release all the souls. This would fundamentally alter the Arcadian, leaving it in a championship of unenhanced fighters. What are your thoughts on this? Don't make me laugh. The upstart would only bore us to death. Our fans crave spectacular battles that will blow them away, and you simply can't get that without feral souls. So saith the lady, but what do you, the people, actually think? We hit the streets to find out. Fight without feral souls? What even be the point? This is the Arcadian we're talking about. If I can't watch a muscular woman imbued with a beast's soul squeeze the life out of her enemies like she's making juice, I'm not interested. The unenhanced warrior? Just a novelty, I reckon. There to drum up excitement for the championship. It was interesting at first, I'll admit, but the act's gotten kind of old, and everyone's had enough of it. I know I have. Frankly, I despise the upstart. She forced the Howling Blade to retire with that outrageous wager, for one thing. We don't need some outsider barging in and running roughshod over our traditions. Leave the Arcadian alone, you hear me? Leave the Arcadian alone! Damn. See? No one wants her pathetic excuse for entertainment. Huh? That's odd. There should have been some interviewees who supported Adele as well. Ow! Or perhaps not. You're next, darling. You've been a naughty, naughty girl, and I'm gonna give you the punishment you deserve. Oh. Damn them. They clearly only showed the interviews that serve the president's agenda. Oh, well. I'm sorry to see that, Adele. It's not to worry. But you have plenty of supporters out there, and that's the honest truth. Forgive our sudden intrusion, but after the broadcast just now, we simply couldn't sit still. You're my hero, miss. I'll keep cheering you on, so please don't give up. There are many of us who feel the same. We believe in you, and we wanted you to know that. I get nervous whenever I watch you fight, but at the same time I'm inspired, given courage. I don't get that from fighters who use feral souls. That's right. And don't forget, souls weren't even used in the Acadian Wind in the beginning. I bet the other fighters could also put a thrilling show without enhancing themselves. Battles with feral souls are a spectacle, there's no denying that, but by the same token, it feels artificial. Your fights, on the other hand, are as real as it gets, and it fires me up like nothing else, so keep your head held high and keep fighting the good fight in the heavyweight division. Hell yeah. Please, let me join your gym. I want to become a fighter, just like Adele. Well now, we'd be glad to have such an enthusiastic trainee. I must warn you though, that the training isn't easy. Why don't you come back with your parents for a tour first? Aww. See, you have quite the following. Even if there aren't any more feral souls, it doesn't spell the end of the Arcadian. Many people admire and support you, and it's for them as well that you fight. Once I'm cured, I'd love to come out of retirement and fight unenhanced myself, and I believe the others feel the same. Is that so? Alright, we'll be there. This is it. The heavyweight matches are beginning. Matem's asked us to meet him at the green room as usual. Heck yeah. We're gonna go kick some butt. Oh, we're going in. I'm going to give him some choice words about those interviews. It's good to see you again, my friends. How have you been? We've been better. What's the big idea with that broadcast? I'm sorry, but it was the president's orders. It was all I could do to drop a hint that there were other opinions. The mass retirement in the cruiserweight division has left the president feeling threatened. Whatever he may have said before, he's eager to be rid of you. On that matter, it's no use trying to convince the heavyweight fighters to quit. They've all been informed about their psychonecrosis and chose to continue fighting on their own volition. That's because they've been told that if they can defeat you, they would be able to use your soul to cure their affliction. That bastard and his low tricks. Victory is the only way through this, so what anger you have, I suggest you channel it into the ring. As you did before, I have no doubt that you will make your mark in the heavyweight division as well. Oh no, he's like manipulating them. The Breathtaker. Just when I think I've seen it all with the president, he comes up with another underhanded move. If what Matem says is true, we've little hopes of convincing your opponents to quit. There's nothing for it but to stay the course then. While you fight to become grand champion, we trust in the others to rescue my sisters. If we can get the drop of life's whereabouts from the president in the end, we'll be able to save everyone. Right then, let's take a look at your first heavyweight opponent. Oh, Van Patale, whom you've had the displeasure of seeing in the broadcast earlier. She's a fiendish fighter who harnesses the soul of the Dismondant, a giant bat whose power allows her to suck the life out of her opponents. Her biggest claim to infamy, though, is the fact that she's a sadist. Inflicting pain brings her pleasure, and her ring is filled with the apparatuses for that purpose. Mind your surroundings out there, or you'll become her plaything. Remember, you have plenty of fans who believe in you, so believe in yourself and show them the strength of that unenhanced warrior. Now, get out there, give Van Patel what for, and claim your first heavyweight victory. Oh, she's that song. Okay, okay. Interesting. Okay. Yo, look at the arena. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll find out actually. I can't believe it's actually here now. My goodness. Yeah, the final tier. Oh. Wait, it looks like the M1 arena from Wait, it looks like the M1 arena.
She'll make your pulse race while freezing your blood. The voluptuous femme fatale!
Wait, what? She has tiles like the first boss, actually.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal femme fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Half moon? Oh, okay. Oh, wait, she's switching sides.
Come,
Oh, are they gonna explode when they touch? Oh, okay. Wait, this is nuts.
this is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked
Oh, what?
now poised to execute a fatality.
You gotta do the thing with the. Oh.
You will become a stain.
Wait, uh-oh. I'm so sorry, but what in the world? Oh.
Challenger has nowhere left to run.
Oh, she's actively doing. Yo, what? Oh my. Wait, the arena's not changing back.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun. She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
That Vitel's unleashed the ether. The challenger's in her realm now.
Wait. Oh.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Uh-oh.
Been felled with a vengeance.
Wait, it's multi-hitting. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Wait. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's it. Oh my gosh, they all didn't make it. We have to reset. Oh, okay.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Van Vital. Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Oh.
Come,
Wait, I'm still trying to figure out this change with the Gunbreaker. Yo, that bastard, that must was crazy actually.
this is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Van Vital poised to execute a fatality.
Oh, I understand this a little bit better actually.
You have become
Good
a
spread. Oh wait, I lost that actually.
Challenger has nowhere left to run. Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid. Oh, that must have hurt. Hang in there.
just.
Okay, okay.
My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
But now oh my gosh, it killed
The challenger's in her realm now.
that was unmitigated.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Wait, I'm trying to figure this out.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt?
There's towers?
It's a veritable rain of death.
Oh.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Dude.
Such insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
She's draining the crowd's ether.
Wait, it's like two.
Dear spectators are feeling all right.
Oh. Is it going to be...
Lie.
Yo.
She's unleashed even more ether. How will this end?
Wait, but that means that... Wait, the... No. Oh, not again.
Oh no, they've been felled with a
Oh,
vengeance.
she's... Oh, wait, it's... No, 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 no.
They're up. What fighting spirit?
On your knees, damn you!
Oh, wait. Oh, man.
Wow, that fight is nuts, man.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger.
Yo, okay, okay, okay. Oh, dang.
It's all over. Until next time.
Ooh. I mean, I'm honestly gonna just say, oh, one of those. Okay, okay, okay. And there it is, your first heavyweight victory. I never doubted you for a moment, Adele. And I'm sure you've heard them, but the audience was going absolutely wild. I mean, Daring Devils. Now then, there's a bit of time before your next bout. That's because your opponent originally would have been none other than Wicked Thunder, Eutrope. Oh, for reasons we all know too well. They have to call a replacement, and who that is hasn't been decided yet. So let's head back to the gym for now. With some luck, Ratsar has made some progress on the rescue. Oh, Eutrope would have been M10. Yo, that goes kind of hard actually. Okay. That would have blown my mind actually to think about it, because I think in my mind I guess she was like competing for the champion. But it actually makes more sense that she's a heavyweight contender. That makes sense. Dang, but when you think about the two, like Howling Blade is a champion from MA, so like they're not that far from each other actually. Like, you know. Uh-oh. We got a troubling youth. Oh, dreadful. That's the boy from before. What could be the matter? It is actually. Hey now, what's wrong? Your gym, they've wrecked it. What? Why? Hey there, kitty cat. We've made ourselves at home while you were out. Oh. You're the ones who did this? We heard this was the unenhanced Kook's haunt, so we decided to drop by to say hello. What have we here? It's the dynamic duo who have taken tag team matches by storm, the Extremes. How could they be Adele's next opponents? The unenhanced warrior is a single specialist though, so I expect she will be pitted against only one of them. Which brother will it be that takes to the ring? The older, cooler, and collected Deep Blue, or the younger, fierce, and fiery Red Hot? It'll be both of us, naturally. We don't work any other way. Don't worry though, we'll tag in and out, so it'll be a fair fight. You're cool with that, right? Come at me together if you like. That's the only way that you'll win. Big words, big shot, but we wouldn't break the rules, right, bro? We wouldn't? But don't we always? No, we wouldn't. Oh, was that meant to be a secret? Ugh, not another word out of you. God, he's dumb. You've had a good ride so far, Kook, but it won't go so smooth for you out on Star Surf. You're gonna wipe out, and wipe out hard. Kook sounds like such a threatening word. And there you have it, your next opponents. Please see to your preparations and come to the green room, and I'm sorry for this awful mess. There was nothing I could do to prevent it. Hey, he seems... This isn't a good time for a tour, I'm afraid. Would you mind coming back after I sorted things out? Mm-hmm. Those bastards did a real number. Wait, where are the kittens? No. They're safe, thankfully. They sensed the danger and fled upstairs. I actually arrived earlier and witnessed them in the act. I was furious and wanted to stop them, but I feared it would draw the president's attention. Forgive me. I have news. We found a promising lead on Naomi and Eutrope's whereabouts. Truly? One of Honey's devoted fans is an employee of the Ascension Acadia, and he divulged the details of the security at the company complex. Thanks to him, we know now that right after your sisters were kidnapped, they curiously doubled the watch in a certain area. According to Green, it's a plushy reception hall that used to entertain important guests. In all likelihood, that's where the girls are being held. While security is tight, we have a plan to create an opening and mount a rescue. Sugar will use her magics to cause a commotion, which I'll exploit to sneak inside. That's quite a daring strategy, but I have faith that you can pull it off. We will carry out the mission during your next match. If you do what you do best and put on a good show, the attention you draw to the ring would only aid our cause. Leave it to me. Okay. So, you put it against the extremes next. It reminds me of my own time fighting as a tag team with Hector, when we were still no-name newcomers. What? Why have I never heard about this? Our signature move was the ultimate mega boom kick. Hector would encase me in flames and send me flying at our opponents. Not only did it look impressive, it had some kick to it as well. Pardon the pun. Alas, we hardly drew any spectators, so management disbanded our team. We were still trying to find our place back then. But getting back to the present, like all tag teams, the Extremes will unleash powerful coordinated attacks. Take care when you face them. That's really cool. Well, I suppose we better head to the green room. The mess can wait for now. let's have like a little conversation about the simple fact that the good old announcer Matem, after the announcement for the extremes, why did he seem like upset that this was happening? I feel like he must have been like a very firm believer in like the concept of the Arcadian, and it just doesn't seem like he's actually that happy about what's going on. I feel like the secret's been hitting him the hardest, but this still makes me think, under some small assumption, that his involvement is very specific for a very particular reason. So I'm not too sure yet though. Right, let's take a closer look at your opponents. Red Hot and Deep Blue, who form the popular tag team The Extremes. They're originally professional surfers who rose to fame with their feats at Solution 9's artificial wave pool. The brothers harness the souls of storm divers, great lizards capable of manipulating the elements, to perform dangerous techniques. As you can probably guess, Deep Blue commands water, while Red Hot wields flames. I say brothers, but they're obviously not related by blood. It's just a part of their gimmick. Having said that, they do make a fearsome team. To echo Retsara, you'll need to be ready for their coordinated attacks. Once you've dealt with them, you'll be just one bout away from becoming Grand Champion, so get out there and give those gym wreckers what for. We'll see who's the one who wipes out. Song sounds kind of fire. Okay. M10. Okay. 1 second. Dude, look at this arena. Oh my gosh, dude. Literally like a water park. All right. This Gunbreaker change is also very fascinating. 1 minute Gunbreaker is very, very peculiar.
Waves and flames they ride, the deadly duo, the Extremes!
Oh, who's going first? Oh. Wait, this song is fire.
This will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
I can handle you.
Oh, wait.
Oh, my word, such scorn for the challenger.
Wait.
Oh, what fearsome flames we set the ring ablaze.
Oh.
I like further.
Wait, what? Wait, isn't it gonna leave? Oh. Wait. those are much wider.
The flames are spreading. At this rate, the challenger will be trapped.
I'll wipe you out.
Hey, save some fun for me.
Wait, they talk?
Deep Blue's lost his cool. He's tagging in.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Good gods, what an enormous wave!
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Oh.
You're going down.
Uh-oh.
What a drag. Let's do this together, bro.
Wait, you guys can't do that though.
Brothers have entered the ring.
You take that one?
Disqualification.
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair. The extremes fight as one.
It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
Wait, what?
We're just getting started.
Oh no.
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
Wait.
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion. Truly, they're deadly.
Okay, I gotta figure out how to play this Gunbreaker, man.
This will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
I can handle you alone.
Oh, my word, such scorn for the challenger. Oh, what fearsome flames! He set the ring ablaze.
I lied further.
Yo, this is so cool, man. This mechanic is so cool.
The flames are spreading. At this rate, the challenger will be trapped.
Oh.
I'll wipe you out.
Hey, save some fun for me.
Deep Blue's lost his cool.
That's so cool. The transition is so fast.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Good gods, what an enormous wave!
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
Oh. Okay, wait. That's tricky, actually.
You're going down! What a drag. Let's do this together, bro.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh, that grounds for disqualification.
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair. The extremes fight as one.
It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
We're just getting started. Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
Oh, is he gonna cleave over there and then the... Oh, interesting. Wait, what the f...
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion. Truly, they're deadly.
Wait, their HPs are separated? Oh, I kind of get it, actually. Okay, okay. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait.
I've been saving this trick just for you.
Brace yourselves, folks. The extremes are holding nothing back.
No! Wait, what?
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
I ride the inferno.
You're going down! If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Oh, wait.
Someone isn't holding back.
Wait, but then what happens when
Oh my gosh, dude, this fight is insane. Holy yo! I can't even imagine like the fight.
Goes to the challenger.
I can't even imagine how to do that fight. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is so nuts. Okay.
It's all over. Until next time.
Dang. I'll take whatever's available at this point. Oh my gosh, dude, that fight is wild. Okay. You did it again. Even together, the brothers were no match for you. Seeing you humble those smug thugs really made my day. Serves them right for making a mess of my gym. Challenger and champion. With this, you've earned your title shot against a grand champion. You'll need to be more prepared than ever for that bout. But for now, a good rest is in order. Let's head back to the gym. Okay. First Van Fatale, now both the extremes at once? You're incredible. I knew you'd beat those bullies. You looked so cool out there. It ain't over till it's over. How will you fare when you have no Simulacra at your disposal? Cowards. Honorless curs, you are a blight upon the Arcadian. Be gone from my sight. It's the tyrants. What's the grand champion doing here? Put up your weapon, challenger. A true warrior does not engage her opponent outside the sacred ring. I am the Grand Champion of the Ascension Arcadia Championship. And I know all about you, upstart. You think yourself a babyface who brings change, but to me, you are a heel who would tear down our traditions. That's right, you're nothing but a villain. If you are resolved to destroy the Arcadian as we know it, it is only meet that you understand how it came to be. Listen well. It all began with the president's ancestor, The man was a noble in the kingdom of Lindblum, known for his love and patronage of the theatrical arts. When the storm surge came to a head, he was forced to flee his homeland. For years, he wandered the endless wastes until, in desperation, he sought refuge here in the enemy nation of Alexandria. His great surprise, the Alexandrians welcomed him with open arms, and in the sight of them toiling hand in hand to build new lives, he saw a vision of that ancient paradise of myth, Arcadia. He longed to repay the kindness he had received, and at length found the answer in the fighting contest that the people enjoyed in secret as a diversion. Using the riches he had brought with him, he created a new form of entertainment, one that blends thrilling fights with gripping theatrics, thus the Arcadian born. Alas, it did not endure in its original iteration. As survival grew more challenging, it became increasingly difficult to host matches. Eventually, they ceased to be held altogether, and the Arcadian was all but forgotten. The years passed, advancement in electrope brought stability, and the advent of soul technology a sense of security. For the first time in generations, Alexandrians experienced tedium. Wishing to provide the excitement they craved, the president revived the Arcadian and held matches that pitted recreated simulacra against each other. And when the people clamored to their fiercer fights, he satisfied them by introducing the use of feral souls. In this way did the Arcadian rise up to become the premier form of entertainment in Alexandria and a pillar of our culture. This is the Arcadian's history, the legacy that lives on in its sacred halls. This is what you seek to destroy. Feral souls are the very soul of we fighters, and we will not allow an outsider to dictate our culture and take them from us. Hear, hear, all hail the tyrant, the one true king of the Arcadian. Feral souls obfuscate the true splendor of battle. Exactly, more than a spectacle. I want to see a real fight. That's where the excitement lies. You may have garnered attention for fighting unenhanced, but in the end, you are not more than a heel intended to create excitement. It is your fate to fall. Ooh. As you saw for yourself, tyrants are forced to be reckoned with, even when not using a feral soul. What's more, as Grand Champion, he has free access to the soul repository and can choose the best soul for each opponent. That makes it hard to offer advice. If only we knew which soul he'd use, we'd have something to work with. Anyway, let's get back to the gym. I'm anxious how the rescue mission went. Wait, so he has choices of souls to utilize. Interesting. Ritzar and the others haven't returned yet. I hope they're all right. They'll turn up, I assure you. Oh! Yana! Nayuni, oh thank goodness. I'm sorry. We weren't able to rescue Eutrope. We found Naomi in the reception hall, but there was no sign of Eutrope and no time to search for her. The kidnappers removed Eutrope's regulator when they abducted us, and they took her somewhere else. Oh no. Removed her regulator? Oh no, that's what they do to the immortalized. Come on now, don't lose heart yet. Times like this, you gotta keep on grooving. Have some tact, will you? We're talking about their sister. No, he's right. Now isn't the time to be fearing the worst. It's already a blessing that Naomi is safe and sound. Still, I doubt the president will sit idly by in response. I worry what he might do next. You can rest easy on that front. We actually have a collaborator on the inside. Matem!
Oh!
We approached him without expectation and were pleasantly surprised when he agreed to help. He's contrived to make it so that the president doesn't learn of our foray in a hurry. Furthermore, Matem has an idea of where Eutrope might be. He promised he would see her safely returned. Matem did all that? Perhaps I misjudged him. He might be the president's pawn. I feel uneasy too, to be honest, but right now we don't have any other choice but to trust him. Oh right, I have some good news too. While I was locked away in the reception hall, I was able to access a terminal and retrieve some useful information. That is the Tyrant's data. In the upcoming title match, he intends to use the soul of a behemoth. Naomi, that's amazing. Adele will have a much better chance now thanks to you. I expect the preparations for the match will be finished soon, so let's head to the Arcadian. We can discuss the fight in detail there. It'll be over soon once Eutrope has been freed and you become Grand Champion. No one will fight with feral souls again, and those afflicted with psychonecrosis can be cured. As before, we're counting on you. We'll all be praying for your triumph. It seems Palm wants to join you. Perhaps she thinks Hector will be at the Arcadian. Maybe she wants to cheer Adele on as well. Let's bring her along. Wait. I don't trust this. The Arcadian is Alexandria's biggest stage, and I'm counting on your victory to make a dazzling comeback. Don't let me down, or I shall have to sting you. While we trust him attempt to keep his word, you must focus wholly on the title match, become the Grand Champion, and free all the souls in the repository, for Hector, not least of all. Anxious about the title match? You've got this, baby. Just relax and enjoy yourself, and before you know it, you'll be dancing the night away at your victory party. An image comes to me. You'll be crowned Grand Champion, and everyone you saved are all there celebrating. If the president is descended from Lindblom nobility, it makes sense that he knows about the cure for psychonecrosis. If you can defeat the tyrant, then we can save everyone.
I conceptually don't like the idea behind Eutrope losing her regulator. That concerns me, actually. Right, let's make our way to Arcadian. Given the huge publicity surrounding the match, there's bound to be some fans along the way. Why not take a moment to talk to them? I expect they'll have some words of encouragement for you.
Oh man, I feel like I'm gonna be so...
Cause like, who's the final boss?
Like that's gonna bring, like that's gonna be so concerning actually. My son and I will be praying for your victory with all our heart. You can do it. You can beat the tyrant and become the grand champion. When I grow up, I'm gonna become a fighter like you. Then we can form a tag team together and teach the bad guys a lesson. Yo, feature ultimate thought process? Yo. I'm so concerned about this final fight, man. I don't like the concept right now. It's actually alarming me immensely, actually. I can't believe your heavyweight title match is ready happening. I have every faith you'll win and usher in a new era for the Arcadian. Now that we're connected to the outside world, our society has begun to change. It's only natural that the Arcadian changes as well. No, I don't want to think about who the final boss is. I'm gonna hate it. This is gonna be such pain. I'll be cheering for you. The unstoppable upstart is speaking to me. What an honor this is. Truth be told, I lost someone dear to me in the recent attacks, but as I was wallowing in grief, I saw you facing your foes entirely unenhanced, and it gave me the courage to carry on. I'm not the only one either. There are many others like me who are inspired by your unfaltering figure in the ring, and to see you become grand champion would be the greatest inspiration of all. Hearing from the fans really fires you up, doesn't it? They inspire you as much as you inspire them. Come on, let's continue on to the green room. I don't want to know it. I don't want to know it. We've been waiting your arrival. And this is... She wants to cheer Adele on. That's not a problem, is it? No, certainly not. If you would please follow me. This is not okay. Ooh. Well, here we finally are, the heavyweight title match. I'm starting to feel a little nervous, I have to admit. Seems she wants to find her master, just like what Sarah said. It's heartbreaking. Right, better focus. I suppose this will be the last time for this, but let's take a look at your opponent. Ooh. The reigning grand champion of the Arcadian, the Tyrant. Prior to becoming a fighter, he was a peerless hunter renowned for his mastery of all weaponry. In the ring, he wields an arsenal of arms and freely switches between them as the situation demands. Based on the information Naomi found, he'll be using the soul of a behemoth, a fell beast that possesses terrible strength and magics. In addition to powerful physical attacks, he'll unleash devastating whirlwinds and meteors. More than ever, you'll have to take care. Now, go out there and win one last time, claim the title, and usher in a new era for the Arcadian. One where lives aren't sacrificed for entertainment. Yo, that song is something interesting, actually. Ooh, the song. As your second, there's nothing left for me to do but cheer you on to victory, which I'm sure we'll be celebrating very soon. This is it. Oh, man, it's so funny because like I'm not thinking about this fight right now. I'm thinking about what happens after this fight. Okay. Okay. We gotta lock in.
Ruling over all with an iron fist, the grand champion of the Arcadian, the Tyrant! At long last, the decisive match against the Grand Champion! Will the challenger triumph and seize the Tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure. Show me your footwork.
Bastille. Oh, what?
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach. A direct hit, but they're still standing.
Wait, Stardust? Wait. But oh, because he's wait, what? Oh. Wait, sword? Oh.
Another attack evaded with aplomb.
Okay.
Behold, the essence of martial mastery.
Oh no.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched.
Trophy weapons.
There is much more to come.
Wait, a vault. Wait.
Oh, the challengers holding their own.
I don't understand that though.
It has
Why
been
does
a
that
long
matter?
time since I've enjoyed myself so.
Dance of domination. Oh.
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks. He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat.
No. Rib dystopia. Wait, 1 HPs?
Prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
I beg your pardon. What is he going to do with all those weapons?
Oh, it's continuous.
Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed!
Wait. Uh-oh.
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
The tyrant altered his form! He looks even more tyrannical than before!
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
Oh, wait. Wait, what? It's a... Oh, no.
I will not yield my throne.
What a display of power! He's unleashed the full might of the behemoth!
Oh my gosh.
Now fall.
Oh, he split the
Oh,
arena
he's
in
split the
half.
ring in half! We're going to need urgent repairs!
Oh, wait. It's going to be like a thing with the knockback. I'm dead. I'm so mad I'm dead. Oh, no. I panicked at the last minute and reacted so poorly. I'm so dumb.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring!
I should have just been logical about it. That's actually okay. Damn it. It's so dumb. Overthinking it. It's actually okay. Is he hitting that side? Oh!
And now he's thrown the ring! What absurd strength! Ahem! The ring shall presently be restored. Moves is a clash between battle pride and mortal resolve. Either side can come out on top.
The power of feral souls makes the Arcadian what it is.
Dark Summon isn't holding back. Oh, the match is decided! Before your very eyes, a new grand champion is born!
Did you see my man
It's all
pick
over.
up the ring?
Until next time.
He really just grabbed that entire half of the arena. Yo! Oh my god. Yo. Adele has exposed a tyrant to rise up as the grand champion. Oh? What brings the referee out now? Uh-oh. I'm pleased to see I was not mistaken about you. That voice, it's the president! None other. Though this is obviously not my true form, I am in my quarters on the uppermost floor. A deal's a deal. Tell us where the drop of life is. It is here with me. Come, I shall give it to you. You have earned a personal audience. The drop of life? I haven't the faintest what this is about, but I'd better take a camera to capture these events. No. Oh. What is that monstrosity? The Lindworm, legendary serpent of Eld and namesake of my homeland. By infusing myself with its soul, I have come to assume this form. The president has become this terrifying creature? And those people, what? They're the immortalized. Oh. Eutrope. Why is she? You promised you would save her. I'm truly sorry, but it seems he was one step ahead of us. You have served me well, Matem, but I have long been aware of your duplicity. Arrayed behind me are all the fighters who have been immortalized.
With each feral transformation, their souls were ravaged until they ultimately met their demise. A pitiable fate. They shall make a fitting audience for the final act here in this faithfully recreated Limblum Theater. Oh no. To use the bodies of the departed as decoration, this is pure depravity. People of Alexandria, in my mission to bring you ever more thrilling entertainment, I have given my very body and soul. I acquired the power of the mighty Lindworm and thus sought to create fighters who could offer me fierce contest. Alas, all died prematurely, taken by a soul-consuming affliction. But at last they may know peace, for the one I have long awaited has appeared. With the actors thus assembled, the greatest show in Arcadian history may finally begin. In feverish highs shall all sorrow and tedium be swept away. This is unconscionable. How could the president do such a thing simply for entertainment? Unenhanced warrior, know that you have merely become heavyweight champion. If you wish to be crowned the true grand champion, you must now defeat me. I'll defeat you. Don't you worry. That's the spirit. See to it that you spare no preparation. Nothing short of perfection will suffice for our performance. A shocking truth has been revealed and the final match has been set. How will this harrowing tale conclude? To think that the fighters were dying from using feral souls. Just because we wanted thrills. The Arcadian was my escape, but if I'd known the price for it. If this is the way it is, then our only hope is for the unstoppable upstart to win. That's right. Let's all cheer her on against the evil president. Trope. Not you too. No. Okay. Glory incarnate. Deep down, I feared we might be too late. I'd steel myself for the worst, but the reality was too much to bear. When I saw how the president had exploited my sister and all those others, I tried to use a feral soul without thinking. I want nothing more than to fight with you, but I know I'd only hold you back, and I'd be a fool to tempt fate again with a feral soul. In his twisted mind, the president might think that this is just a show, but to me, this is a reckoning. For Eutrope and all the fallen fighters, bring that monster to justice. Okay. Whoa. I have a lot of theories about what we're going to encounter, and I'm really like intrigued to figure out what's going to exactly happen. So like we shall see, but I expect this to be pretty nuts. Considering the theme song that we're trying to explain right now as well.
It's the shocking true face of the villainous president, the mighty serpent of yore, the Lindworm!
Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, there ain't no stopping. Option, light it up. Heart is pounding out my chest, the blood boils inside of me. Looking at the wall, closing in, I think what's it gonna be? Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, when there ain't no stopping. Got one option, light it up.
The president must pay for his crimes! Give him what for, champion! His arm has a life of its own! Is this the power of the mythical Lindworm? His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Wait, what?
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
Oh.
Another attack evaded with aplomb. They've been struck with venom, but they can weather it. They must.
Wait, what?
A direct hit, but they're still standing.
Oh man. Uh-oh.
His arms are snaking round the ring.
What?
Penny. Oh no! The door has lashed onto the
Directly grotesque.
Don't panic!
What the? Oh, wow. That's actually kind of nuts.
Who knew they've been felled with a vengeance?
Yo.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion. His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Linwa?
Oh.
His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting. Watch out! That is one cruel coil. Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach. They've been struck with venom, but they can weather it. They must. Another attack evaded with a fall. His arms are snaking round the ring. What's happening?
Yo. Wait, they're different.
Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic!
Oh. Oh, it's a time.
Felled with a vengeance!
Yo. It.
Yo, the stack marker went off at the same time as the song. Yo, that was so godlike. Oh my god, yo, I'm enjoying this right now.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion. His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Lidward? His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh no.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil. Another attack evaded with a fork. They've been struck with venom, but they can weather it. They must. Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach. His arms are snaking round the ring. What's he planning? Oh no! The door has latched onto the champion! Don't panic!
Wait. Nope.
challenger's fallen out of the ring. What fighting spirit! And they're back in action! Can they turn the tide? Decided! Victory goes to the champion! What the? Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control? The Lindworm's completely healed! What outrageous regenerative power! Is there no limit to its regenerative capacity? Unbelievable! The champion's done it! The president has been defeated!
What? Yo, what? What?
You did it, just as I thought you would. Now, tell us where the drop of life is. We won't allow anyone else to die. That which you seek lies before you. The ether yielded by the lindworm's heart is the stimulant for the regeneration factor. Now, set aside your grief, for Eutrope and the other fighters have not perished. Everyone can still be saved, except the president. What? Everything has been part of the president's plan to produce the cure to psychonecrosis. When the first fighter was diagnosed with the disease, the president was utterly shaken. He cursed himself for ever introducing the use of feral souls. Determined to find a cure, he turned to the treasure that had been passed down through his line, the egg of a lindworm, a creature known for its phenomenal regenerative abilities. After much experimentation, he ultimately extracted the soul of the unborn beast and took it into himself. And though he transformed into a monstrosity possessed of preternatural regeneration, he sadly could not use his power to heal others. To make matters worse, that power meant he was forever locked in its serpentine form, so it was that he was forced to confine himself to this mausoleum. For a small blessing, his regulator still allowed him to control over Arcadian's devices, and he could remotely operate machinery. That was how he was able to make contact with me and convey his intent to sacrifice himself and have the cure made from his heart. Alas, the lindworm was too powerful. Even the tyrant proved no match, and the Arcadian remained in operation as the search continued for a warrior capable of defeating him. Those fighters who developed psychonecrosis had to be retired and put into a deep sleep, a cold stasis to keep the disease at bay until they could be cured. It was for this reason that Eutrope was kidnapped. The president lamented subjecting more souls to this disease, but for want of other solutions, he could only press on with his plan. If that's the truth, then why didn't you tell us? The president was nothing if not a showman. He dedicated his regrets, his desires for atonement, and indeed his very life to bring greater thrills to the masses. In so doing, he would promote fiercer competition to give rise to ever stronger fighters, one of whom he hoped would rise up to challenge him. It was to keep the competition running that the disease was kept secret, and though many fighters showed promise, it seemed as though none would ever transcend the tyrant. That is, until you appeared. From the moment he saw you, the president was certain that you'd be the one to defeat him. All he needed to do was to spur you on, and to do so he cast you as a rebel who would tear down the Arcadian, and himself as the greatest heel it has ever known. The man couldn't help but turn everything into a spectacle. It's so absurd, but can't help but admire it. So this entire time we've been puppets in the president's play? Confound it, he's already recovered. We'll help too. It's no good. Everybody listen up.
What? Oh, this is so pain. This is the greatest game of all time.
I thought you were gone, that you died after becoming that fiend. I thought the same, but then I woke up and I was myself again. Matem explained everything after that. The president had given me less potent souls for the bout, and then his people restored me back to normal. I've been resting in the Arcadian's infirmary ever since, but when I saw what was happening on the broadcast, I think it kept me from coming to help. I might have pushed myself too hard. Forgot I had this little disease. Right, that. We should move everyone to the infirmary immediately and have the cure created. I shall personally tend to matters from here. Every soul will be saved. I give you my word. Try not to encourage the verdant dancer. He's already insufferably smug enough as it is. Oh my gosh. I have to say I'm a mite mindful that the brute stole the spotlight, but I'm glad everyone's safe. Had a feeling it played like this. For all his quirks, I knew the old man couldn't truly have been a villain. I watched the broadcast from start to finish. You were absolutely amazing. Though it's taken some time, you've inspired me to change my view towards souls. Like Yana, I decided to remove my regulator as well. By the way, she's too close. Some people from the Arcadian jumped by early to apologize for the president's deception. They even helped fix up the gym. It's been a while. It's been quite a whirlwind of events, but it seems the worst is over. All that remains is to pray that everyone is cured. I'm pleased to say the treatment was effective. Everyone has made a full recovery from psychonecrosis. The symptoms are completely gone. I feel like myself again thanks to the cure, and of course, to you as well. Yana has told me all. Words do not suffice to show my gratitude, but please accept my thanks. Yeah, mine too. I owe you one. Before setting off for their homes, the heavyweight fighters and those who were in stasis also expressed their heartfelt gratitude for you. And it'd be remiss of me to not do the same, so thank you. I meanwhile must apologize to everyone. Though it was to conceal the president's plan, the fact remains that I deceived you. I am truly sorry. And here I thought you were the true mastermind. Me, the mastermind? You give me too much credit. I have not the imagination to conceive such an audacious plan. That said, I did work behind the scenes to ensure all went according to script. In light of this, perhaps I could be considered the mastermind. In the end, everything is as the president had hoped. Wherever he is now, too, would doubtless be overjoyed. He sacrificed himself to save us all. Another debt I could never repay. The president actually had one last wish, that those who still bear love for the Arcadian, even after everything, continue to fight and bring excitement to the fans. Yeah, he really had us all figured out. It's as if we're still dancing in the palm of his hand. Ah, lest you wonder, I've arranged for the souls in the repository to be set free as you desired. Never again shall Pharaoh's souls be wielded in the Arcadian. From now on, matches will only be fought between unenhanced warriors. The upstart's revolution was a success. This means, however, that there are none at present who could offer you contests. Until our fighters have become strong enough, I'm afraid we won't have any matches for you. I'm sure that day will come soon. I think I speak for everyone when I say I'd love to face you unenhanced. I won't stop training until I'm ready. Now then, there's to be a crowning ceremony for the new Grand Champion. Naturally, it can't begin without you, so pray come to the green room at your earliest convenience. The ceremony will be held in the very ring we fought in. It wasn't all that long ago, yet somehow it feels like an age. But come, everyone's already out there waiting. Make sure you're dressed for the occasion, because all of Alexandria will be watching. My fellow citizens, we are gathered to recognize a new grand champion in the Arcadian, an unstoppable force of nature who tore through every obstacle in her way. Please join me in welcoming this radiant star to the stage. The woman who boldly ushered in revolution, the unenhanced yet undefeated queen of the Arcadian, Adelicia Weiss. Hold it right there. It's a farce that you're grand champion. I refuse to accept it. Oh my, the brute bomber has barged into the ceremony again. Does the man never learn? I demand a rematch, just you and me, unenhanced. Not so fast. Watching you get tossed aside by Adele would hardly be entertaining. I'll be your opponent. Black Cat has leapt into the ring. I dare say this should be an even match. With the president no longer with us, it falls to my humble self to authorize matches. And on this occasion, I'm pleased to approve an impromptu exhibition. Let this be the clash to Christ and Arcadian's rebirth. She's the claw that gleams in Revolution's shadow, the rebel that prowls the dark, Black Cat. He's the man who's been to hell and lived to tell the tale, the incorrigible, reprehensible brute bomber. I love that. That was cool. I did it. I beat the brute bomber. Sorry for spoiling your moment with that charade, but we wanted to kick off the new era of the Arcadian with a bang. A 10 came up with a last-minute script, and I agreed to join in. Retired fighters have been returning as well, eager to fight in unenhanced matches. We're all going to do our part to keep the Arcadian exciting. And, as you may have already noticed, everyone's decided to remove their regulator. That's because we won't be needing souls anymore, feral or otherwise. Meanwhile, since you have no equal, you've been granted the title of Eternal Grand Champion and entered into the Hall of Fame. You're already a legend, basically. Now, though you may not be able to fight, we'd still love to see you, so don't be a stranger, and drop by our gym or the green room from time to time. As much as I hate to admit it, we played into the president's hands from the start, but it was only because you were the protagonist of his script that we could bring the tale to a happy conclusion. We truly couldn't have done it without you, our unenhanced grand champion, so please allow me to thank you again. We are forever in your debt. Let's go. I loved it. 10 out of 10.